gotta be quiet.
Shut the fuck up and you're my fucking house. What are you fucking... Shut your mouth when you're talking. I'm gonna make at least 1 second from my chips and you're gonna go downstairs and get the key. I lied.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back into London Rink from London, Ontario. It's the London Knights and the Cornwall Colts in their second and final meeting of the season. Cornwall taking the first one 5-4 in a shootout back in the season opener. Now they find themselves at a 5-1-1 record coming into tonight. It's sent in and chased down here by Lazan. I'm sorry, that's 4-1-1. They look to improve to 5-1-1. Pass across to Marnell on the wing. He'll circle around. London in their alternates tonight as the first shot knocked away by the blocker. And another opportunity. That one just missed. The Simpsons on top of it. 3 shots on goal right there for Cornwall. Another steal. Lazan lets it go. Blocked away. Gazis off. And the Knights will get it out after an early dangerous dash by Cornwall. 3 shots on goal as here comes Sim, right side. He'll center. Gazisov block. Got it back, and the save made by Shabbat. His first of the night, coming off back-to-back shutouts. Here comes Bindelis. He has Vita with him. The shot. Stop. They don't put it in. Oh, my. It looked like a tap-in for Vita, but he never got to it. And we stay scoreless in this first period from London. Chances have been there, and we know that this is exactly what you want to see if you're a Cornwall fan. Great pressure at the London net. They look like the better team right now against London here tonight. Here's Cowan down the right side. Logan will have to catch him. The shot up high, but it's stopped by Shabbat for a faceoff in the Cornwall zone. Shots now 5-2 in this first period for the Colts. London will look for a push here, that's for certain. Here's the draw right side. One back by the Knights. Dickinson off to Edward, right on stop. Rebound! He just got that. Went between his legs, but he kept it out and holds on for a faceoff. So back-to-back good chances there for the London Knights, and a faceoff one back by the Knights. Dickinson to Edward. Wanted shoots that didn't get through. Blocked by McDonald in front, but another chance. Edwards to O'Reilly. That's blocked as well. In the corner it goes. McDonald to Cowan. Here's Edward. His shot sticked away by Frazier. Pike trying to stay in place and defend. Pass to Dickinson right on. The save made by Shabbat. Shots even at 5 now. And Bradley Frazier sends it into the London zone. Around the boards it goes. It's picked up by Edward. Here come the Knights. Odd man rush to the Cornwall net. Stopped by Shabbat, and it trickles wide of the goal. Way down to McDonald. Send it ahead for Moran. Tristan Moran into the London zone to go. Around the boards picked up by Edward. Labom chasing after him for it. Edward fed that ahead to O'Reilly. Here's O'Reilly down the right side, in over the Cornwall line, to the net. He's stopped by Shabbat. Moran to McDonald. Pass ahead, just missed Moran. Here's Edward with it. Edward in over the Cornwall line, winding to the net. He'll look to center. Circles off. Now gets the shot away. A big save made by Shabbat. Labom and the Colts turn up ice. Been all London the last few minutes, and here they come again. O'Reilly to the net. He's stopped, and the rebound wide. Third chance getting back. Cowan, he's stopped. Oh, what great pressure, but the London Knights can't sneak it home. McDonald to Kristoff. Here come the Colts the other way. They've been sitting back the last few minutes. They went to the attack the first few, but it's been all London, and here they come again. Sim is stopped by Shabbat. Pass for Kristoff. 2 to go in this first period. No score. Pass ahead to Bindelis, sending it in. The shots are 10-5 now for the London Knights, as here's Kristoff to the net. Fanning on the shot. George with it back. Pass finds Bonk inside the last minute of play here in the opening period. Bonk moves in. Going to the net. He stopped. The rebound doesn't go. Caleb Shabbat laying down, takes it away. 7.5 seconds to go in a scoreless first period. His shutout streak continues. So far as we're almost through one. The draw here to the right side of the net. One back by the Knights, but the Colts take it. Here's Lazan with speed. Time running it out in the period. 3 seconds. One last shot. He stopped at the buzzer, and we're through one from London tonight. No score. It's the Cornwall Colts and the London Knights in their second and final meeting of the year. Shots a goal in the hockey game, 11-6 London. No score through one. The hits are 4-1 for London. Face-offs 3-2 Knights. No power plays. Scoreless after 1. Welcome into period 2. Here tonight from London Rink, from London, Ontario. No scoring through that first period. Welcome into period 2. Here's George, and the Knights look ahead. Gazisov down the left side. Drops. Sim right on. Sticked away by Shabbat. Colts will turn it up ice. They send it out and down. Fernand Olivier Perron will have to beat out the icing. He will not do that. Well, chances are there in that first period. The London Knights took control after Cornwall had the first few minutes of play in the London zone. But it was all Knights in the later half of that first. Here's Lazon now, moves in, he shoots, he scores! Oh, what a goal! Colby Lazon, that's back-to-back games with beauties. This one, he roofs it forehand on the breakaway, and Cornwall opens the scoring from London. 2:17 into the second period. No chance for Simpson. This is just time and patience and roofing it up and over the mitt of Simpson to give the road team the lead here tonight. Face off here back to center. Cornwall continuing their hot roll so far. They're the underdogs this season, yet they have a very respectable record. Here's Marnell to Lazon again, and he turned that over the second time. Now Julian carries it the other way. Pass off for Sim on the right. Lining, he'll shoot it right on to the chest of Shabbat. Marnell to Vita. Here come the Colts with it. Vita might be a 2-on-1. He has Lazon with him. Vita winding, no shot. Here's Fernand Olivier Perron. Back to Vita. Moves in and shoots. He missed the net. What a chance. Pindalis to Marnell. He'll dip it back to Lazon. Lazon moves in. He'll shoot it. And the save made by Simpson. He wants a face-off in the London zone. 1-0 Cornwall up to this point from London. Cornwall gave London a scare the last time they played them here in London. Leading so far in this one tonight. Here's a shot off the draw. Tipped, and it got a chunk of the post. Back to the point, it was tipped by Robitaille, but no one there. Back to get it are the Colts in behind their goal. Pass ahead finds Frazier. Almost halfway, 1-0 Cornwall. Sent in, chased around here. Bonk turned it over. Robitaille, easy stop made. That's 10 shots in the game now. Stolen by Robitaille. Pass in front, big save. Made by Simpson. Another shot. That's right on. He has that too. 12 shots now for the Colts in the game. Here's George in his own zone. The Knights will look ahead. We're going to have to get something going as we hit the halfway mark. 1-0 Cornwall. Kazasov will come in over the Cornwall line here. Winding to get it to the goal. Pass back to Sim. Winding and stopped. Rebound doesn't go. Two chances. Third chance doesn't go. Shabbat holds on. As London got some good chances away after the Colts had some the other way. But it stays 1-0 Cornwall. Face off to the left side of the Colt goal here. One back to the point. Edward moves in and shoots. Fanning on it. LeBomb to Beliveau. And the Colts send that out and down into the London zone. Out of his net to play it is Simpson. He's going to have to be careful. Sent it for Dickinson, but he was covered for a short time. Now Cowan. Here come the Knights. Pindalis back. There's the shot. It's knocked into the corner by Shabbat. Pindalis. Ahead from Iran. Under 6 to go. Middle frame. 1-0 Cornwall. Sent it around. Chase there. LeBomb after Dickinson. And the Knights have in their own zone. Don't have a goal against Cornwall in almost 2 periods. Edward. That's sticked away by Beliveau. Now LeBomb for Cornwall. Sending it into the London zone, but that just got in and right back out. Here comes Dickinson now. In over the Cornwall line, bringing it to the goal. Logan takes it back and sends it out, and that does just get out. 2:56 to go here in the second. 1-0 Cornwall. So the face-off here outside the Cornwall line. One back by the Knights. Dickinson looking to bring it in. Pass off to McHugh. Max McHugh looking for the shot. It's taken back by Walker, and he'll just send it out to center. Now Dickinson feeding it up on the wing for O'Reilly. In over the Cornwall line, but turn it over to Lamb. Lamb will send that back and around for Logan. Last minute of play here in the second period. Walker to McDonald. Sent into the London zone. Second run down here in the period. Kristoff, a chance. He stopped. Got his own rebound. Stopped again by Simpson, and a penalty on the play. And it's going to the Colts. So London to the power play with 1.9 seconds remaining here in the middle frame. Shots in the game are 17-14 London. We'll look for a shot here before the buzzer. Draw one. Here's Bach letting it go right on. It's stopped by Shabbat at the buzzer. And Cornwall has the lead. It's Colby Lazon coming through again with a dandy. 1-0 Colts after 2. Shots a goal 17-14 London. It's 1-0 Cornwall. Hits are 9-3 Knights. Face-offs 8-4 Knights. They're on the power play for a minute 59 to start the third. 1-0 Colts. Shabbat on a bid for a third consecutive shutout. That will be the first time in Colts history. Now they'll have 3 consecutive shutouts by the same goaltender. And of course, we had mentioned that has never been done before, let alone 2 in a row. Shabbat having his first ever shutout. And now he is on pace for 3 in a row in his career. Welcome into period 3 from London Rink tonight. It's the London Knights and the Cornwall Colts, and we're ready to get things going in this third period. 1-0 after 2. Knights bring out the alternates tonight, but it's been Cornwall, and they have the lead. 1-0. Here's Gazisov on the power play. Pass off for Sim on the wing. Moves in, but turn that over to Marnell. He'll send that around back to Bindelis, and he'll get it the rest of the way down the ice on the slap. Here's George. Pass off for Gazisov. Turn back, but now gets that for Julian. In over the Cornwall line, going to the net. Here's Sim. He'll shoot it. Good save made by Shabbat. 50 seconds left on the power play. That's cleared but not out. Now the Colts get back to it. They gave it away. Julian to Sim. It doesn't go. What a chance. It was 3 alone in front for the London Knights, but getting back for the Colts in a good defensive play. Vita off the boards. That's sent back down into the London zone. Race to it. Bindelis going to win that race. Power play will run down here. 0 for 1 on the night, the London Knights. Here's Sim, back to full strength. Sim going to the net, couldn't get the shot away. Tried to take that away from Frazier. And the Colts try to send it in, but broke a stick. This might have an odd man rush the other way. Sim, the broken stick got in the way, and it helped the Colts. Robitaille with it. Drops that back to Pike. It's Marnell who has it. He'll spin, he'll shoot. Save made. Bouncing puck, it rolled away from him. Pike was loose in front, but couldn't clean it up. Here's Bonk. Robitaille kept it in. Good job there by the Colts. Robitaille lets it fly. It's way over the net. He'll drop to the point. Logan moves in. His shot easily smothered by Simpson. A face-off in the London zone. Well, past 6 minutes gone here in the third period. Still 1-0 Cornwall. The goal scored by Colby Lazon. Here's the draw. One back by the London Knights. Here's Bonk with it in his own end. Bonk looks up ice. He'll spin off the forecheck and now get it up on the wing for Gazisov. Kept in by McDonald. LeBob chasing George for the puck. George still has it. He'll circle off the forecheck and drop back for Bonk. Now ahead for Sim. Sim taken down. Penalty going. It's going to Cornwall. 11-11 to go here in the third. 1-0. Shabbat about to make unreal history for a netminder in the lower leagues. 3 straight shutouts he's on pace for. No rookie goaltender has had 3 shutouts in a row, ever. This will be the very first time. Here's Logan trying to dish it free. We have seen 2 in a row, but 3 no. Here's O'Reilly, moves in, can't get it. Now he'll try, and he's stopped, and it goes just wide. What a chance for the London Knights. Shabbat got just enough. Now the Colts the other way. It's Frazier. He's on it shorthanded. Weaves his way through. Went to the backhand, but it just slid to Simpson. Plays that down to Dickinson. 50 seconds left on the power play. Here's Cowan. McDonald back to defend. Cowan for the shot. Got it away. And Shabbat makes the stop and holds on. 9:46 to go. We're more than halfway through period 3 now. Huge hit on that last shift for the London Knights, but Cornwall doing a great job of blocking those lanes. Shabbat comes through with the save. Face-off won by London. They have 10 wins on the face-off. Here's a shot right in, stop. Got his own rebound. Loose in front. Dickinson. High glove stopped by Shabbat. Oh, it looked like that was going to be trouble, but now the Colts turn it up ice. Power play just about done. LeBomb gets the feed. We're back to full strength. Drop pass. There's a shot. It's stopped by Simpson. Just got a piece. Here's Cowan. His pass up for O'Reilly on the left wing. O'Reilly taken back by Fernand-Olivier Perron. Bindelis sends it in. Chased down by the Colts. It's LeBomb to it. Shooting. That was blocked by the London Knights in front. Cowan, pass up on the wing for McHugh. Here he comes through center. Colts will try to stop him. The shot, fanned on. It goes into the corner. Marnell picks that up. Under 6. Murad for Beliveau. Into the London zone it goes. Sent around the far boards. Edward has it. Off on the wing for McHugh. Short entry to O'Reilly. And he'll enter the Cornwall zone, but it's sent right back out by LeBomb. Here's LeBomb going to the net blind. Shoots! Saves Simpson, a big one there. Beliveau back. Moving in. Another opportunity. They score! It's Luke Beliveau with a late tally to add to Cornwall's 1-0 lead. It's 2-0 lead for the Colts. 3:05 to play. Just keep attacking, and that's what the Cornwall Colts do, and they get rewarded here late in the third to make it 2-0. London fans not happy about that, but it's a perfect high-rising opportunity, and the Colts find a way to make it 2-0. Face-off one back by Vida. Here's Ersoni. His pass through the middle for Vida. Has Lazon with him. The shot stopped. And Simpson holds on to that with 2:20 to go. Time running out here from the London Knights with the Cornwall Colts and Caleb Shabbat. Oh, you have to have a lot of good things to say about this club, but recently in the way they've been playing their style of hockey. Face off one, it goes into the corner, but it's sent back around. Edward with it. That feed just about turned over to Vida. Julian has it back. He'll step in. He has Sim to the net. Kicked out. Ersoni picks that up. He'll send it for Vida. 2-on-1 here. Joe Vida scooting by. His shot. It's stopped. Rebound. Lazon. It doesn't go. Pass back to the point, and Sim took that away. They're going to look to pull the netminder here. They do. Julian just chips and chases. Lazon is back to it. 15 seconds. That pass up for Ersoni. Gave it away. Here's Julian. Shot. High riser glove. Shabbat plays it down in the corner. London Knights battle for it. Good save again. It was loose one last time. And the Knights go to the attack, but they won't get it. It's another shutout for Caleb Shabbat. 3 in a row in his young career as a Cornwall Colt. Never ever have we seen a rookie netminder post 3 straight shutouts in a row. We've seen 2. That was the highest mark. We just saw history here tonight as Caleb Shabbat makes it 3 shutouts in a row for this Cornwall lineup. They improved to 5-1-1 on the season. It is a 2-0 win here tonight from London. Wazan got it started again, and finishing it off was Luke Beliveau. A late tally to add to it. 25 stops on the night for Shabbat against a well-tempered and a very dangerous club in the London Knights. Well, next 2 are going to be fun. It's against the rival again, the Toronto Wildhounds, as that's where Cornwall will head next for the first of 2 against the Wildhounds, the 3rd and 4th final meetings of the season against the Hounds.